Hey guys, and welcome to another initial hands-on review, which means once again I started playing the game that just came out, and I haven't dove into it, but I've got enough of a grasp of it to give a good review. So here we go. My initial take on this game was that I really wanted it to be Valheim for the console. My son plays Valheim on the PC, and I've watched him play it before, and it looks really fun. I'd love to play that. I don't play games on the PC, and I don't have my own PC to play games on in that fashion. So, I've been waiting for something like that to come to the consoles. I was hoping that this would be it, and it's not, but it almost is. I've decided the best comparison here would be Risk of Rain plus Valheim. That's my take on it so far. It's Gearbox Studios, so you know it's going to be at the very basic level. It's going to be a good game. They're really good at putting out games. Sometimes mistakes happen. Looking at you, Alien Marines, but you know, that's in the past, and sometimes people overlook lines of code. It happens. Anyway, here we are, Tribes of Midgard. As you can see, there's character customization, there is a survival mode, and it starts you in a tutorial mode. And, you know what? Ooh. Fuck that. Hang on, guys. Okay, so, I mean, I watched Vikings, but I still don't understand Runish. So, here we are. Starts you off talking to a couple of cats, mystical cats. Gotta love mystical cats. If you're not aware of the band AFI, I love mystical cats because I love AFI, and mystical cats and AFI seem to be a thing that goes together well. So, here we are, talking to some mystical cats, and we are in charge of basically keeping a tree of the world safe from nightly attacks from creatures. That's the overall like gameplay mechanic as far as like keeping you busy. You're preparing yourself to defend your village during the night while also like increasing your stats. You're crafting your weapons, your village, you're building everything up. I'm playing solo right now. There is a online multiplayer aspect to it, which I will be testing out. I'm actually waiting for my son to download the game so that we can play it together, and then I will make that part of my more in-depth review. This is just, as I say, initial hands-on, and initially hands-on, I'm actually having fun. If you've seen any of my other reviews, I'm pretty vague, or you know, I generally give a good review unless something's just totally crap, because I have a wide variety of interests and games that I like. As far as this game goes, it's got, you know, your streamlined crafting, your streamlined resource gathering. It's got some elements of building, obviously, and base defense. It has a huge world, and it appears to be more than one world, so you're not just like confined to one spot. There's an aspect of what seems to be not necessarily a battle pass, but there is like a system of ranking up through rewards, and there are plenty of challenges and things like that for you to accomplish while you are playing. And then it seems to be the main focus is going to be like group play, and that's great. That's where the whole like Risk of Rain 2 aspect comes in. It reminds me a lot of that, just in a, you know, Viking Midgard Valheim style of setting, which obviously the style of the aesthetics is not the same as something like Valheim, but it is closer to Risk of Rain. It is that like thick line outline, low poly, sort of cell shaded, but highly stylized art, which I love. I love the color schemes. I love everything about the game thus far, and it has a lot of stuff going on that was like way too deep for me to get into just initially. Like, it's definitely a game that you're gonna like have to dive into, learn the meta, learn about, you know, what does what against what defense, you know, what gear to, you know, you know how it goes. If you're into these sort of games, it has that like survival game mechanic to it, so you know what to expect. It is Gearbox, it is polished, it is stylized, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, I played enough to know that I'm going to play it some more, and I'm going to play the multiplayer / co-op with my son as soon as his version downloads, and then we will hop on there, and that'll be, like I said, in my in-depth review, which I'm sure I'm going to do because this game has already, you know, got me interested enough that I'm here. I wasn't planning on buying it, but like, it's a $20 game, and when a game comes out like this and it's $20 or less, it's hard to pass it up as far as like just checking it out, because you know it's 20 bucks, and most people waste that on, like, you know, cigarettes or coffee, you know, at Starbucks or McDonald's or some shit like that, and I don't do any of that, so I figured, what the hell, drop 20 bucks, see what this game's all about. If it's what I think it is, I'm gonna like it, and so far I like it either way. It's not what I thought it was, but it's definitely in the vein. And if you are looking for something that is new, fresh, co-op, if you play Risk of Rain and you're looking for something like new because that's a little bit old and it's getting stale for you, I suggest giving this a look. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of content and creators and streamers playing this in the days and weeks coming up. As far as like how it goes and where it goes from there, that's up to the community and the players. We'll see where it goes. But as of right now, I'm giving it a high marks. You know, I don't usually do like a number-based system, so I would probably rank it a purple out of Legos. Yeah, it's a purple Lego, and that's my review. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this helped. Actually, it probably didn't help at all. Ha ha ha. But thanks for watching. No, seriously though, it is good. It's a good game. I'm not trying to discourage you by making light of it. It actually is fun. I'm gonna hop way more into it. Like I said, it is focused on the multiplayer, so if you're into multiplayer games, that is what this game is aiming to be. However, it offers a solo offline mode, and there's no same screen co-op that I've discovered so far. I didn't see anything mentioned about same screen co-op, but it seems like it would lend itself well to a same screen co-op type experience, that you could just pop another player in there. As long as they stay on the same screen near each other, you're good. And it's definitely the type of game where that would be easily done. So maybe in the future you'll see something like that. I don't know. This is just me talking out of my ass, because when I see a game or I play a game and it doesn't have something I think it should have, I go, why doesn't it have that? And I'm a lover of couch co-op, so when a game doesn't have couch co-op, I'm like, hey, why don't you have couch co-op? But anyway, I digress. We're at 10 minutes, and that's good enough for me. It's good enough to give you an idea that this game is fun and playable, and you can enjoy it with your friends. It's 20 bucks. I'm assuming that you can definitely get that from your parents and be like, hey mom, my best friend is playing this game. It's only 20 bucks. And she'll be like, okay, but you're not getting any of those Fortnite bucks this week. And you just go, okay mom, get this game, play with your friends for a day, get bored, go buy more Fortnite bucks, call it a day. Right? Hey? Huh? I don't know. I don't know what you guys do these days. I'm old. I'm still like trying to figure out how to use the computer. Alright. Well, there you go. Love ya. Bye.